Hey, what's up, Silver Stackers? Thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Silver Slayer, so let's talk about silver. Silver makes a comeback. This article was written yesterday, Saturday, August 13th, and numbers don't lie. I definitely consider this a comeback. We were talking about possibly $15, $16 silver if it broke below that support level, but it stood its ground and it's above $21 now. So I'm pretty sure I put together a great video for you stackers today. If you like this video, by the end of the video, please give it a like. If you think my channel is worthy of a subscription by the end of the video, please give it a like. I'm not going to ask you to like or subscribe right now because you don't even know if you're going to like the video yet. I do like this article personally, and by the way, the link will be in the description because not only do they go over the charts, the numbers and stuff, but at the end, he even throws in his own genuine opinion. Silver can surprise and even shock market participants when the price decides to move. He even says, he is bullish on silver, but the price needs to end the bearish pattern since the February 2021 high, which was during the Wall Street silver movement. I agree. If silver could break out into the limelight, we could see a lot of price movement upwards. Now, the thing is we don't even need that right now. Wall Street silver, all of those stackers are still stacking and at extreme rates. I mean, the vaults are empty. Silver demand is pushing through the roof, but it would be nice to get that extra shine. I know there are a lot of new stackers. I see new stackers every day on my channel, but I still think that the extra limelight could make a big difference, especially when you have so many people kind of just scattered and not really knowing which direction to go. If some positive news comes out, that could definitely make the difference. So let's talk about this. The nearby COMEX gold futures contract put in a bullish key reversal pattern on the daily chart on July 21st. September COMEX silver futures had declined to a low of $18.01 on July 14th, and silver held above the July 14th low on July 21st when gold hit its most recent bottom. Since then, silver's appreciated more than the precious yellow metal. And we knew that was going to happen. We knew that silver is going to outperform gold. And in my opinion, silver is going to continue outperforming gold. Now, yes, you're going to see, little periods here and there where gold might outperform silver, or silver might get carried with gold for a couple of months or whatever. But at the end of the day, I genuinely believe that silver is a much more profitable investment. They're both great investments. Don't get me wrong, gold is still a great investment. Silver just has a lot more opportunity. That's why I call silver gold on steroids. It's like a more exaggerated, more dramatic version of gold. So silver is a highly speculative market, which you guys know I hate that S word. I hate speculation. And its outperformance indicates that investors, trend-following traders, and speculators are moving capital into precious metals. At the end of last week, that September silver's future contract was near $20.70 per ounce, considerably higher than the mid-July low. The trend is always your best friend in the markets, which turn higher in the silver futures arena. And that's what I was just kind of talking about. If silver gets in the limelight and starts getting, a lot of positive news out there, there's going to be a lot of new people throwing money in, or people just getting kind of revamped. It is kind of funny how people need the price to go higher or need good news out there to really feel comfortable, because if you're a true silver stacker, whether it's $11 like in March of 2020 or it's $30 in the beginning of 2021, you're still stacking because $11 is underpriced, $30 is underpriced. Any dollar is underpriced because no amount of fake money can equal something of real value, something that's real money. So anyways, I don't want to go in too much into the numbers of the mining shares and all that stuff. I just want to cover, the meat and potatoes. If you want to go back and look at these chart numbers, I always link the articles in the description. So here are some levels to watch in the silver market. Since reaching a peak of $30.16 per ounce in February 2021, nearby COMEX silver futures have made lower highs and lower lows with bearish patterns leading to the mid-July $18 low on the continuous contract. The chart shows that the $18 level now stands as critical support. Breaking the bearish trading pattern since early 2021 requires a move above the first technical resistance level at May, which is the $22.41 high. Above there, resistance levels are at $27.32, the March 2022 high, and then $28.68, which is the May 2021 peak, and then obviously the $30.16 high, which was in February 2021, which I think all are possible. I don't think all these numbers are going to be broken through, all these resistance levels are going to be pushed through, in the next couple of months. But I definitely see over the next year or two, we could be seeing $40, $50 silver. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen tomorrow, not next week, not even next month or next year. Well, we could definitely see it in the next year or so. I don't want silver to explode to $100 next year. I think that's way too fast, but in the next couple of years, it's definitely possible. I always talk about triple digit silver by the year 2025, 2026, but as I was holding a conversation with Andy Schechtman, the CEO of Miles Franklin, he was saying it could be a lot sooner than that, and talk more about the dollar, the dollar side of things, more so than just the supply deficit that I go into, which when you play both of those angles together, it does make a lot of sense. So silver's a futures market that trends to violate critical technical levels, experiencing fast and furious moves. The price dropped from nearly $19 in February 2020 to a below $12 in March 2020, and when global pandemic gripped markets across all asset classes, silver recovered and was above the $19 level by July 2020, reaching over $30 per ounce. And by the way, silver was the number one performing asset in 2020. Silver was the number one, and that's an actual that's an actual thing. Like I showed a chart of all the different assets. Gold was like number 5, like Tesla stocks, Amazon, all that. Silver was the number one performing on the board. If you didn't watch my channel, I doubt you knew that, because nobody talked about it. If it would have been gold, if it would have been Amazon or something, everyone would have been mentioning it. But silver, let's sweep it under the rug. I am bullish on silver, he says, but the price needs to end the bearish pattern since the February 2021 highs. And I get it, because what Wall Street Silver did was really bring it into the limelight. But I think it's kind of good that it went back down, because we went from paying, a couple dollars over spot, silver being $14, $15 to all of a sudden double that, $30. And that's when most people started stacking. So a lot of people, their dollar per ounce average is extremely high. So this gave us, especially the new stackers, a little bit of opportunity to get lower prices, lower your dollar per ounce average, get a feel of what most stackers were paying just a couple months previous, and to get in. And then the real stackers versus the fake stackers get weeded out. The people that just thought that they were going to push silver from $27 to $27,000, those are the ones that you'll see come and go. But I do see on Wall Street Silver, those are real stackers. They really are. Those are cold-blooded silver stackers that understand the dollar, and they buy physical. They don't just buy SLV like most people assume. So anyways, let's go into this. Silver market can also experience long periods of price hibernation and slumber. And that's when I'm telling you guys, buy more than ever. When silver was $11 in March of 2020, I was telling everyone, this is a perfect opportunity, because people are going to be wishing they could build a time capsule and go back to March 2020 and buy $11 silver. But right now, you're not going to buy it. You'll rather pay it. You'll rather... It's so funny how people are more comfortable, more confident, more willing to pay $30 when the price is the highest it's been in a decade. They're willing to do that more so than buy it when it's $11. When it's the best time. Buy the dip, sell the tops. Buy low, sell high. But most people only feel most comfortable buying high and then hoping it goes higher. And that's just the psychological factors of people needing confirmation and validation that it can go higher. They see it, they visually see it going up. So like, okay, now it's in the green, so I'm gonna do it. But an investor understands if something's undervalued, if it's cheaper than it should be, that's when you get into it because you know the price is going to go up, meaning you're going to profit. But if it's already up, that's just gambling. Now, paying $30, that's not gambling for silver, but you see what I'm saying. Buy low, sell high. Don't buy high, hope it goes higher. So, anyways, he says that from the mid 1980s through 2004, the price was range bound between $4-6 per ounce. And, silver's price for the last 10 years, the average price has been $15. So he says, while I do not expect a return to those levels, silver can be very bullish on rallies and extremely bearish when it corrects, causing market participants to exit risk positions on the long and short sides. So he says, I'm bullish on silver, but the price really does need to break through this 2021 high. The economic and geopolitical landscapes favor the upside in August 2022. Market participants require technical validation before buying. That's what I was just saying. They need validation before buying. Selling can create a significant trend in the volatile metal. When silver hits $30, you're going to see 90% of people buying, or 90% more people buying when it's $30 than when it's $15, when it should be most people buying when it's low. So the recent recovery is a start, but silver needs to follow through on the upside over the coming weeks and months to excite the market and cause sentiment to turn bullish. And I definitely see that happening. I mean, especially if it gets into the $24, $25 range, looking similar to that Wall Street silver setup in early 2021. Especially, I mean, yes, the holidays are usually a pretty bearish time, but we could definitely change that narrative. I mean, Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals are the best. That's when I buy most of my silver, because you're buying expensive coins. Or for okay, so I'll tell you guys my little formula. I love pandas. I love Chinese pandas. You probably know that if you watch my channel. And by Christmas time, by Black Friday, Cyber Monday, the next year of pandas will be out. So the 2023 pandas will be released by Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So what I do is use the deals and get my pandas for the price of generics, basically. So I don't have to pay that extra premium. And you could do that with any type of coin. Just make sure you take advantage of those deals around the holidays. So anyways, yeah, a lot of people could be buying. Demand is definitely going to just keep rocketing. And if you know a little bit about the universal law, low supply, high demand pushes the price up. That's investing 101. And we know there's a low supply. We know there's a high demand. So what is that going to do? Push the price up. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about this end question, this little paragraph. I thought that was the meat and potatoes, and hopefully you stuck through and were part of this conversation, because I'm sure a lot of you clicked off within 2 minutes thinking that you know it all, that you're the smartest man in the room, and that I don't have nothing to offer you, when a lot of us learn from the comment section as well. I love when you all participate and join the conversation. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you thought this video was worthy of a like, then please like it. If you think my channel is worthy of a subscription, then please subscribe and click the bell, because I post daily. I post a lot of stuff. I'm always going to keep you in the loop, giving you the newest, latest, freshest information. I do giveaways. I do unboxings. I do stacking strategies. I do price updates. I do everything. I cover it all. Anything that involves silver, you're going to see it on this channel. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. This is Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.